Propane's Ask the Weather Team night, and tonight's question comes from Eric in Galway, and Eric wants to know, how is ozone sometimes bad in the summertime? Well, it all depends on where that ozone happens to be. Let's go back to graphics. I've got a couple here to show you. Ozone, when it's high up in the atmosphere, in the stratosphere, anywhere from say 12 to 35 miles up in the atmosphere, actually protects us. And that's because it absorbs the ultraviolet radiation that comes in from the sun. That's why the stratosphere actually sees an increase in temperature, because the absorption of that radiation causes the molecules to move a lot faster, so you see a temperature jump. And a lot of that ozone, or a lot of that ultraviolet radiation rather, does not make it down to the ground. And it's the reason why we can actually have life on this planet. However, when ozone forms near the surface, and this will happen often during those hot, humid, stagnant air masses when we go into those code orange air quality alerts. It happens because of a photochemical reaction. The sun's light reacting with exhaust from factories and automobiles, and it produces ozone near the ground. And that's pretty tough, and that can cause some respiratory distress in the elderly, the very young, and people with existing respiratory problems. And it would not surprise me with the pattern setting up next week that we may have a couple of code orange air quality episodes as ground level ozone may increase. So this is when ozone is bad, when it's near the ground. When it's way up in the atmosphere, that's when ozone is good. If you'd like to ask the weather team a question, best way to do it is to head to the website, cbs6albany.com, go to the weather section, and then click on the Ask the Weather Team link, and you can submit your questions there.
My question is, where'd you find a car bigger than the egg at the Empire State Plaza?
That was all just very stylized.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, Steve.
Thank you.